Tom, I also spent some time in Hong Kong, and I watched Johnny To's Life Without Principle. I mean, fuck, look at this. This guy's holding a gun here. There's an explosion behind him. Oh, shit, look at these guys. They're like in a fight or something. Like explosion back there. Oh, shit, what's going on with this dude? Action-packed, this cover looks like, right? Just like you'd expect from a Johnny To movie. This one is, has to do with the Yakuza. Or no, it's not the Yakuza. This isn't Japan. This is China. So it's the Triads. They call them the Triads over there. Because they don't call them Mafia. Because that's copyrighted.
Maggie.
But it's more about financing. It's about money. It's about this lady that works in a bank. And she works in one of those commercial banks that are trying to get their clients to invest their money in this shit or that shit, so the money can make the bank can make the money, And if they lose their money, well, fuck, the bank's not out anything. That was their money. Fuck them, There's a lot of banks like that. I mean, look and see if you're at a commercial bank or if you're at like a fucking I don't know the other banks. I've been doing a little drinking, but there's other ones that are not commercial banks or not doing that shit. So don't get with those. And then it's about a Yakuza guy, not a Yakuza. It's the Triads, which is what they call them in China, Tom.
You see.
He's like a loyal dude. He's like really loyal to his boss, and he does everything as it should be done by the books. Make sure his boss gets his cut, and like all the other people around him, it's like, man, fuck, this Triad shit kind of sucks. I gotta make some money. We're not making any money. I gotta go fucking do this, or I'm quitting the Yakuza, or I'm joining this other Triad or some shit. And some of his buddies get arrested, and well, shit, they're his brothers, Tom. They're part of the Triad, you see. And so he has to go out there and raise some money. He's got to get money to get his guys out there. And he ends up learning about banking and learning that there's already some of his brothers that do this kind of shit. They do insider trading and shit like that. One guy is just all about doing loans and everything. His initial thing is, well, let me go rip this motherfucker off. Turns out that there's some people that work in the bank that already have that same idea, Tom. We're going to rip this motherfucker off. Shit doesn't go well, as it usually doesn't. But then he learns about the stock market. Learns like, well, fuck, I can try working the stock market. It's a weird movie, and it starts off real slow, and I'm like, what the fuck? What am I watching here? And then halfway through, I'm like, go, dude. Go get that money. It fucking sucked me. That is. And I really started giving a shit about what was going on. It ends up being a feel-good movie, and made me feel good, Tom. And it's like, by the end, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. And I'm happy at the turnout of this shit. And don't live a life without principle. Good movie. It is staying in the fucking collection. I'm gonna, watch this maybe when I'm feeling a little down, Tom, because we all need a pickup, you see. Every once in a while, we need something just to lift us up, to push our spirit a little higher.
Higher and higher. Fuck. Yeah, you might like that Stephen Chow collection. I think 2 of those are Johnny To movies.
I know you don't like to feel good, Tom. I know as soon as something's like making you kind of like, ugh, I'm feeling like, turn this shit off.
I don't know. I love to come, and that makes me feel good, Joe.
Oh.
Busting a nut, as the kids say.
Yeah. Head on over to Fast Custom Shirts.
Check it out the show.
Just,
Bring up
do
your
it.
nugget, baby.
DWMProductions.net.
Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down
can't hear the
Support
song.
Tom and Joe by heading over to DWNProductions.net and FastCustomShirts.com. Until next time, Lord God.
There's shit over here. The only